Hello everyone, back again. Welcome back to it again, another video review. This time we're doing it again, another live stream. Now you may be thinking, we did a live stream like just now. Well, yes, we did just now. Sorry, I'm just excited. Hallelujah, we're in 2021. Cannot wait. It's going to be ecstatically exciting. So anyways, first off, hope everyone enjoyed that update video. Hello, Jack, Lighter. Um, let's just say that was one that was in the works and such, and had to be had to get that out of the way. Now, I will answer a question from Nick Man 1 on that video about do I know if the two New Zealand V class locos are being overhauled to work in. Okay, here's what I know. The V classes were hoisted from the earth, put back, they were put on a disused siding for display purposes, and left there. I haven't heard anything if they're going to cosmetically restore the engines. I haven't heard if they're going to like restore them and it just be on static display forever. I have heard nothing on that. Only thing I know is they're in a siding, dark cold siding in New Zealand. Just this was before COVID here, so like a month before the coronavirus pandemic began. So hello, I'm a Kalata. Happy New Year. And hello, Mason. Anyways, so what to talk about? What to talk about? Hello, Graham on Fire Gaming and TJ. Hello. I might send a link. I'm not certain if I will. Oh yeah, speaking of link, thanks to Daniel Brooks, Callum, Johnny Kawa, Roger, and many others that participated in the streams. I know I said in the video there were one individual that should not have been there, but uh, anyway, I'll just go with it and see what happens. Meaning, you know, so yeah, New Year's Eve's here. Looking forward to 2021. So, I'll try those out later. Sorry, just download some vital apps for my telephone. Uh, Hey you. Hope everyone enjoyed Snow Stuckness. It was a very good episode, and hopefully everyone. Because there's, like I said, there's 25 episodes, so we got one down, 24 to go. Plus, let's see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 projects to work on in a year. That's a record. Though not guaranteed that all will be completed by year's end. But I started late October, early November, and I'm kind of almost got. Let's see, Mystery Project 2 is nearing the end, so that'll be a project on my list. Mystery Project number 3, which is Weeping Engine, or Mystery Project 1, that is still being worked on with the Shanka team, as I said before many times. Uh, and let's see, Solar Origins, Transformers Relic Wars, still ongoing. Like I said in the video, a possible recast will have to happen. I'm sorry if I ranted in that video. A little bit of 2020 was in me, so I'm now full 2021 me. Um, I'm doing good, TJ, and I'm a Colada. Thanks for asking. Uh, yeah, like there's to say that there was some. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it. Loda, Loda, meh, if you ask me. And yes, Happy New Year to you as well, Ben Man One. Norway. It's funny. I have a couple friends from Norway in my personal life that I know. Uh, like not related to the Thomas community or the Transformers community, but I'm talking about in terms of what's this? Yeah, in terms of many things. Very true. McBen Men 1. The buried engines with the New Zealand V class video. Yeah. Now their names are Roman and Archie in my universe. Um, well, thank you. Um, so I'll show you like what I mean by this. So basically, both engines were unearthed, and like to this day, since they were found, they've been on the siding. Like I've not heard like they could be restored like as a static display, like, but I'm not certain. If they're left like this, it'd be sad. Now, technically speaking, there'll be two versions of Roman and Archie, rusted as they were and restored, like as seen in like basically documented photos that were taken like years, like 98, like pretty much well over a century, 2 centuries ago. And a little bit of spoilers, yes, to answer your question, yes, McBen Men 1, they are coming to Sodor to help, yes. So so Sorry, I've just been silent, just been responding to some people wishing me Happy New Year. So, can Shane? Oh, you want Shane of Australia to be in the story? He's gonna cameo, yes. Will he star in it? Potentially, because I know New Zealand and Australia are in close proximity, region-wise. Um, Potentially, you could join James 55 Productions. I haven't. Haven't decided yet. It's just been. Well, Mr. Peter Griffin, I'm 25 years old. So, fuck. Anywho, sorry, I'm just getting that 2020 out of my system. Like it's really, really unfortunate with 2020. Anywho, you did it again, Callum. What the hell? Jeez. Well, yes, Peter Griffin, I did. It's not the first time I've done this. Now that okay, McBenman one, I agree. If 2020 was the Thomas the Tank Engine era, it'd be the Miller era. Hit and miss. Hit and miss. How is your favorite train? How is your favorite train in Thomas? What?
I think he means, what is your favourite train, Thomas?
Uh,
And do be precise the locomotives.
well, I mean the 9Fs are impressive. I know Murdoch has been seen since season like 12. I mean, there's a few class locomotives like we haven't seen a few in real life based in the Thomas series yet. So I mean, we've seen like I mean, last year we saw Duchess of Loughborough like being birthed from Thomas. Like, I mean, so maybe this year potentially, if all goes according to plan, we could see, and hopefully it's not in the reboot. You know, potentially Emma Colado, you can join. It's okay. It's okay. By the way, there will be some new live stream rules for this year going forward because outsiders and people have received complaints about live streaming and such. So we need to be very precise on that such because if I go into the sun and not come back, then that means that that means the butter won't be ready on time. So in saying that, the Fat Controller is dependent on Sir Topham Hatt providing the butter no matter what. I'm just kidding. But the fact of the matter is this: we gotta like I just bleh. A lot of things will happen over the next little while. So
What are you doing, Brandon?
it's just what do you mean what I'm doing? I'm not touching anything.
Oh shit, I can see that smile on you. Right, I guess I've taken over the stream now, so.
Oh no, you haven't. This is
I keep getting access to this stream.
Eh, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean,
I did. People in the chat watching the stream, I did mention how I do this, but I shall not explain again.
yeah. Go back to last year. Oh yeah. Shout out to Trace. Shout out to Trace Trains.
Trace
For
trains. That's a tongue twister.
yeah, for asking that question. Uh, do you think Mattel will get so much backlash from the? Honestly, I will not be surprised. I will
Hmm.
not be surprised if this reboot, quote unquote, doesn't go according to plan, which we'll see what happens. Then they'll probably go back to CGI, which obviously fits the bill perfectly, in my opinion. Now,
I
Thomas,
think the models fit the bill more.
but that's the problem. Here's the that's the problem with models. Like the model now, don't get me wrong, the models is what make Thomas successful. But the issue is like some of the models of the years have like worn down or get
No,
damaged
but
or
you could make new models. You could.
like new sets and new potentially. Now,
Mm,
of course,
yeah,
and new faces, of course, like new and of course new faces and face masks according to COVID guidelines. So,
yeah.
anywho,
I know something. I'm definitely not watching the quote unquote reboot.
I'm gonna inhale all my air and try and watch it. That's the
Hmm. Afternoon Mark the Blue Shunter 13.
hello, Mark the Blue Shunter, and thanks for joining the live chat last night. It was a marvelous experience.
Hmm.
Anywho, it's now time to fire up the first of many trains explorations. Now, I know Roger last night requested trains to happen last night, but let's just say I was installing a lot of things and I didn't want to interfere with the installation process. So now in saying such, and we got to find where the yes, there's the route. We're gonna have a little bit of fun in trains. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna preview the next episode. You're welcome despite the lag I had. It was fun. It was fun, and man, that and of course Johnny Kabayakawa was there. It was great, and Daniela Brooks was there, which was fun, and there's a lot of few other peoples. I know not
Me
everyone.
included.
Yes, yes, I know you were there, Callum. I almost forgot, but anywho, in
Yes,
saying which,
Brandon here is very forgetful at times.
well, not always forgetful.
I did enjoy last night because I got to dare Brandon here to message his girlfriend Katrina saying something on the lines of, I want to spank your ass anytime. I think it went. And her response, Brandon, what was her response?
Uh, it was said in the stream, but I think it was like until the time is right or something. I don't know, or something until.
No, you got your phone with you, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Then take it back. Then you can see what I actually told you to put, and then.
Or I think it was whatever you said there last night, like when you're ready or whatever. I don't know.
But I think, if I remember, Katrina put, well, when we meet, you can do that anytime you like.
Anywho,
That was funny.
it was
And she even
it was
said hi
hilarious.
to me, so that's nice. Trey's trained asked, do you like Milk Tanker Media's videos?
Of course, I like Meltecker Media's videos. I know he's been like off the world for the last 2 years. I know why, because he's been busy with college and such. But his stories are breathtakingly awesome. And now for some fun in the snow with Erica and the coaches.
Erica. Don't mean Eric.
Right. Sorry. I see.
He looks shocked.
Well, that's actually going to be the next episode of my series.
Oh,
Where
I just remembered one of the dares I dared you to.
yes, to have EuroC appear or cameo or somewhere in my series, and
Yep.
it's going to happen. It will.
Yep. I know it will.
I mean,
and you're speeding, for God's sake.
I mean, like Eric's speed limit's 70 miles an hour, so.
No, you can't be breaking the speed limit.
But Gordon is an express engine.
I don't get that.
Well, anyway, the point is, like Eric is like Sonic, and Sonic has to go fast. Now you can see that Eric's wearing the RWS snowplow from Wild No Westa.
Mm.
Uh-oh, we might have a runaway.
Oh no. Let's see. Autumn K put Happy New Year, Brandon.
Oh, happy New Year to you as well, Autumn.
Where is my one? I guess I've been left out. Shit.
Okay, Callum, I'm sure that.
It doesn't matter. Oh well. Fucking hell. I meant to put Happy New Year, boys. But I meant to, what if there's a girl in the chat? You screwed up slightly. I meant to just put UK. I mean, that's where I live, I meant to, but... And message delete retracted. Oh, by the way, our mentor, your ass has run away from you again. McBenman1 asks, do you like Dark DJ Productions videos? Brandon.
Oh, hold on.
I'm just ever so slightly pissing our mentor off.
Happy New Year, Autumn. Hello, Armenta. Happy New Year as well. And hello, Mark and Dark DJ Productions videos. That's a good question. I've
I
heard of
mean,
that.
personally, for me, I mean, I do like him, yes. I mean, he's been going, well, for his Dark Railway series, he's been going for 9 odd years, something like that. 9, 10 years. No, Armenta, I won't stop because it's your fault that you keep losing your ass. Mark the Blution to just put, have you seen Tidman Shed's productions before? He's a great Gary's Mod animator.
That's an interesting series.
Oh, there's an 8F.
Well, yeah, that's Peter.
Yep, number 15. Don't know what a McBenman 1 means by can go on the barrel in furnace world. Mark the Blue Shunter 13 put once helped him make a few of his models for Gary's mod. Nice. And everyone, I apologize in advance that Brandon is not concentrating.
I'm sorry. I'm just I mean, Peter just pulled Eric and his train out of the snow. I mean, it's not like he's left anything behind or whatnot. If he did, like.
Yeah. Trace Trains put, do you know if Milk Tanker Media will make more videos anytime soon?
I think he will.
Oh, McBenman put, I meant, can you go on the barrel furnace well in
Okay, I could do that. Funny enough, was just on there like 5 minutes ago, actually. Let's see. Timisha Productions, I've seen a bit of him. You once helped make a few of his models for. Okay, that's cool. It was okay. Yeah, if you want to send them on Discord, go ahead. Send the images to me, and then. Oh, hello, hello, Makalata. Happy New Year.
To you too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I take it, Brandon, you gave her a link?
I never posted the link in the chat. She must. I don't know.
Don't tell me did the same thing I did.
I have no idea.
We're going to need her to answer that question for us. Is it true that you were either sent a link? So shake your head yes if you were sent a link. Shake no if you did. No. So no, you didn't get sent a link. Okay. So she's either typed it out, or I don't know how. Oh, she was smirking just then. I think we got our evidence, Brandon.
That she didn't. Okay.
So how did she get here? Because I don't have her on Discord, so I couldn't have sent her a link.
I have no idea.
Unless
there was some way we didn't know of.
I mean, I know many ways. Actually, I think I know pretty much all of it. But Brandon?
Hmm?
Mason Hagen is asking for the link.
I will get to him in that in a minute. Hold on. I just got to. I have to. You're right. McBen 1, and I'm getting to a request, by the way, on the Baron Furnace route. I'm going to pull that up, and then I'm going to.
Hey, Brandon, do you remember what I mentioned about a certain person who's currently asking for a link?
Oh,
Remember what I put to you?
I think I remember.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we have clarified several times in other streams, haven't we?
In a way, we have.
Yeah, I mean, I've also mentioned you'll give out the link when you're ready to give it out. If you
Yes.
if you keep asking for it, you're not gonna be let in. It's that simple. You won't get a link.
Yeah, basically, I'm going to do a follow up in the not too distant future, just to clarify on a few areas.
Yeah.
But anyway, so McBen Man 1, your request is being fulfilled.
Hmm. And we've been live for 45 minutes, 40 seconds.
Yeah, like
So far, so good, Brandon.
yeah, like we've been actually pretty good. Like, was it last night we went 5 hours.
Well, actually, it was 5 hours, 35 minutes, 18 odd seconds. Something like that. I know it was 35 minutes, something.
It was something around that line.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. McBen Man 1, your request is being fulfilled.
And let's hope Brandon doesn't lose his tender again.
That will not be the case.
Thank God. Oh, wait, I don't believe in God. What should I say now? Thank the 9th Lord. McBen Man 1, the loco Brandon's currently driving is a British Railway Standard Class 9, aka a 9F.
Yeah,
Eight,
which is
eight,
also
yeah.
my OC.
Yeah.
You see beforehand.
Yeah, it's a 210 designed for heavy freight work and are currently and will most likely always be banned from the British main line due to a flangeless middle wheel set. So that's why they're not allowed on the main line due to the point work and such, because it could come off anytime more easily. Mark the Blue Shunter 13, but I'm still confused about how the guild joined you lads. Well, me and Brandon are still asking that question. Though we haven't got an answer yet because she's on mute.
It's strange, so I never sent the link in the chat. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, unless she pulled a me then that might make sense, but I don't know.
Either who, I'm just descending down the Barrow-Furness Bridge. That would be a great place to play golf. I don't know.
Personally, don't like golf, mate.
I know, but 2020 was the year of golf, unfortunately.
Ugh. McBenman1 asks, how far is it from Sodor to the scrapyard at Barrow?
Like from wherever to, like from wherever on Sodor to Barrow?
Because that's, can you just specify where? If it's like Tidmouth, we can narrow it down more. We can.
Because, okay, honestly, to put it in simple terms, wherever you're on Sodor, whether it's Tidmouth Sheds, Gordon's Hill, Henry's Tunnel, like, honestly, it depends. It really depends, because now certain scrapyards only have specifically allow diesels to go to the scrapyard. It was evident in one of Richard Jordan's stories, like where on the other railway only diesels could go to that scrapyard.
Wasn't that episode called Bluebells or something?
No. It was called it was that Richard Jordan story about Edward and Diesel. It was this, like, how Diesel was basically hiding in, out of fear and such, and Edward, had to break a promise. Diesel got upset with Edward. Edward had to go to the scrapyard to prove a point. I know the story name, just anyway. I'm trying to
right, so McBen specified from the border Vickerstown.
Vickerstown. Okay, so let's see, Vickerstown to the Barrow scrapyard. Okay, if I'm looking at the map in my visual picture, so you got the Barrow station, which is, where the like, let's say Gordon takes the express, like, it's specified in the railway series, like Gordon could go as far as Barrow, and then another engine goes from Barrow to the mainland. Like, it would take probably like a couple hours to get to the scrapyard, give or take, because
so you're looking at well, depending on speed and such, you're looking about 60 odd miles plus.
pretty much, I mean, it's a dark place, scrapyard. It's not a place for. I mean, funny enough. I mean, I was almost in the. Now. I was at the scrapyard in October, awaiting to be scrapped, but thank goodness Edward saved me from scrap, just like he did for Diesel.
Mean it's like my OC's backstory. I think I've shared it with you before.
I think so. Okay, so to answer your question, Armenta, it depends where. Okay, so if you go, let's see, the Sodor scrapyard, for example, any engine can go there. Airy and Burt, for example, or let's say Thomas or Stepney, Donald or Douglas, they can go to the Sodor scrapyard. The scrapyard on the other railway that was seen in season 3 in the railway series, like, that's, like, basically Douglas was just dropping off some trucks there at the scrapyard before his heroic escape with Oliver. Now, other scrapyards have strict limitations. The scrapyard that was in the Richard Jordan story says only diesels could go to that scrapyard. Like, and it's, it's their reasons. They feel that steam is not a thing. I wish there was more scary story okay, there was a Dark Night for Bert last year. Like, that's a scary story because it's just like, that's a story of, like, sending the message that now that steam engine that was due for scrap, warning that, Bert's time will come, meaning that the day will come where he'll be in that position about awaiting his final firing or waiting to be scrapped and such. Now, if you look at Trevor the traction engine, for example, he was going to be broken down into pieces and reused into whatever the hell he was. Edward saved him. Look at Richard. Henry saved him because he felt Richard was useful. Richard is become iconic since then. Stepney and Oliver, famous examples. Old Slow Coach. I could go on and on about the other famous examples. But yes, I do agree. More scary stories involving the scrapyard and the other railway. Now, in the Rise of Jess Fitzgerald, let's just say that's going to be the headquarters. Their time has come. What do you mean their time has come? I don't know what you mean by that. And I have seen Class 43s on trains and in real life. They're interesting diesels, I'll say that. They're basically Pip and Emma's design from the Railway series. What? You've got to be joking me. They've started scrapping the Class 43s? Well, let me tell you, that is unfortunately, in my opinion, that should not have happened.
Oh, the HST.
Only 2 left. Oh, damn. And yes, Mark the Blue Shutter, I did see your message on Discord. They look awesome. I know. No kidding is right. This is.
To be honest, if you look at their build date, they're a 70s design. And obviously, well.
You're welcome, Mark the Blue Shutter. Do I like the movie Tobias and Sunfine? What?
Tobias and I think he's done a spelling error.
Well, and we got a little something here. I'm gonna put, there we go. Can't remember. Okay, I understand. We have our moments of I can't put him in the mood. Have I heard of the train YouTuber Jennifer E. Kirk? No, I haven't. It's funny, I haven't done a Q&A live stream in a while. I'll do one in the near future. Haven't decided when, but yeah.
We're both tired, Brandon.
I'm just getting 2020 out of my system. That's what.
And I'm just laying in bed because I'm a lazy shit.
Yeah, I'll never forget. There was a few times in the past several years I have actually done a stream, fallen asleep, woken back up an hour later, and drama happens. I know this because.
Oh God, I remember one time when you fell asleep in a VC, and I was like, Brandon, wake the fuck up! You were just like, son off. I'm like, wake up, get out the VC if you're going to bed.
She was on Biggest Little Railway and Great Model Railway Challenge. Okay, that's an interesting revelation there. My friend McBenman won. Man, just Well, that was a while back, and I did that happen. And what do you mean by that, Armenta? I don't understand. Annoying piano music can be heard in the background. I don't understand.
I don't either.
Is he wanting to join? I don't know. In that case, yes, I did, TJ. I did see Victor's new short. It was interesting. Um, it was, it was kind of Percy popping in at random times. I know spoilers here, but Percy popping in and out. That's funny. That's wow.
Oh god, I should have remembered to click at that time.
I know McBinman one. That's Percy's famous little thing. Percy's new whistle flashbacks kick in. Yeah, Percy, don't do that. You'll cause Toby to combust. Yeah, honestly, that's the unfortunate about Toby. He's the only character in the Thomas franchise. He's basically built out of wood and a bit of steel.
Oh, he literally is. He's got a metal chassis and everything else metal that's important. Yet the
Well,
body is made out of thumping wood.
yeah, I think he's the only engine that is built out of wood. Like,
Well, there's a few other class of locomotives that were built out of wood, but they were also trams.
they
Yeah,
were, yes.
I mean, it's like you had an 040 tram. You did as well.
True. I mean, I'm thinking of other characters or any other engines that were wood based, like because certainly there's no tank engines ever made out of wood, aside from Thomas Wood.
Well, technically, I mean, if you think about it, Toby's a tank engine in a sense because he has a tank for his water.
Yeah, like he's on a tender engine. I mean, his we saw in season 3. It's a very tiny water tank.
It's
Like,
actually bigger in real life, from what I can tell.
oh, I know, but what I mean is like he uses a lot of water in a short period of time.
Well, his class worked on a tramway and has shunting locomotives.
That's true.
They were never meant for long distance.
That's true. The logging.
5.5 per hour.
Okay, Tobias Lepera, I did see the trailer for the Arcane Merchant. It's good. I can't wait to see when that comes out. It looks interesting. The logging.
It's when it came out. Toby and the Half Bar.
No, not that Riot. Arcane Merchant. That's the sequel.
Ah, okay.
Basically, okay, the logging locos. They are okay. First of all, they are powered by wood. All right, they're not built out of wood. Because okay, they're not idiots. I understand why people hate Bash Dash and Ferdinand. Okay, I get it. Why people despise the logging locos. The only reason why people despise them is just now. If they were to return and maybe have maybe a character change, I could see that happening. Otherwise, and yes, TJ, in Victor's universe, I do miss Colin, Lily, Alfred, Mr. Star, and Adam. Okay, when Adam asked for the final firing and it happened, that's what made me do the reaction on my channel, the Optimus Prime reaction. I couldn't hold that thought back in. I had to do it, and it, As for Colin, Lily, Alfred, Mr. Star, someone else did a tribute to them on their channel, which was pretty good. Hey Roger, I'll send you the link. Alec Baldwin. Hey.
I mean, personally, on the matter of when Adam chose to die, it's like, I'm sorry, Victor, but I'm going to have to dislike this video because I was very fond of the, well, technically you can call it the Was Company, or Wellsworth and Sudbury Railway.
Yeah,
No,
the Wellsworth and Sudbury engines.
yeah. I mean, it's like when Larry died, that was the biggest hit for me because it's like she was actually my favorite goddamn character out of it all.
I mean, how else was Henry going to get out of the way?
Well, the thing is, though, she stopped pushing him. If she had kept pushing him, she would have been fine.
Well, it's a sacrifice worth taking. Now, Colin did the same thing. He took those.
I mean, yes, I can get Colin's death, yes.
Yeah, he basically shunted those vans of explosives out of there before he got bombed.
Because it's actually true. Because if I remember correctly, in a War Department dubbed D, as they were known as, fireman and driver took out a locomotive during an air raid to clear ammunition vans. That was on fire.
That it was.
So
And Roger's here. Hey,
Hey,
Roger. Happy New Year. Welcome back.
And I'm sorry again about last night.
Look, it's okay, Roger. It's okay. That was last night. Look. I know. I understood that your dog Buddy was getting under your skin, like. But don't worry. Like, we're here for you, man.
All right.
Mark the Blue Shunter says, "Who are hillbillies? The Walking Locos? Because I know they're like okay, like I could see Ferdinando.
That's right.
But with Bash and Dash, they're more or less.
They like finishing each other's sentences.
Yeah.
That's how close some twins can be.
Now, okay.
That's just annoying, though.
First of all, TJ, that's Wild Nor'Wester's universe. Wild Nor'Wester made those models of Diesel, Peter, etc. And that's in Wild Nor'Wester's universe. Diesel's name is Damien. In fact, not too long ago, I spoke to Wild Nor'Wester on Discord. And I showed him the OC I made of him last year, of his LNER class, and he approved it. And he and I are going to work closely on his OC backstory.
Speaking of Wild Nor'Wester, do any of you guys have his new 3D faced models he released on Christmas?
Yes. Yes, I do. Now, the other story arc I'm looking forward to seeing is Shutter Productions' story arc on Yvonne. Now, Yvonne, is I don't know if you've seen on Shutter Productions, but it's one of 5 stories that will focus on a little blue tank engine that was rescued from the sea. What if Diesel 10's real name was actually Joshua? That would be funny. If that was actually his real name, I'd be shocked. Could you do your best Gordon and Henry's whistle?
Well, if you're trying to, it's like if you're trying to do a humanized impression, maybe, but it's like, No, to be honest, there's something I don't get. It's like, know how Henry was rebuilt, right?
That he was.
Yeah,
Well,
and what LMF Black 5.
Yeah. It's like, I'm thinking, right, he should have a Stanya Hooter whistle, not the one he has. It's like, if you're rebuilding him into a thumping Black 5, you might as well put the Stanya Hooter on.
Makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
Bruce is a good name for Diesel. Now, that's Victor's universe. He's called Bruce. While in Wester's universe, he's called Damien. Now, Damien and Bruce, that would be an excellent story idea. The 2 universes combined into one. They wouldn't have an Armageddon or Armada of anything, but it'd be such a fun and exciting story to see. Who knows? By the end of it, a certain pair of Diesels could could be on the chopping block by the end of it. Not named Damien or Bruce, but who knows?
Let's see. Sorry, I got Roblox up right moment. I'm working on my Sodor Fallout Vickerstown base. And I've got quite a few survivors. And I'm talking about engines and named rolling stock, excluding and like named rolling stock, like Scruffy, Hector, Fred, Rickety,
Fred
the
Pele.
ULP,
Oh,
the ULP,
and Callum left.
Flo Coach, Annie, Clarabelle, couple OCs of one of my friends created.
Yes, Box Hill, Boxford, Boxnet, Boxalet, Boxness, Box 1, Box 2, Box 3, Boxman 1, Boxman 2, Boxman 3.
Brandon, knock it off.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. Oh, is it the... Well, TJ, all I'm going to say, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but let's just say he is still the same in a way.
Who is?
TJ's asking about Diesel and stories of Sodor. He's asking, oh, has Diesel changed his ways? And I just said, well, wait, watch and see.
That depends if you've watched the current episodes of season 4 up to Diplomacy, was it? Yeah, Diplomacy.
Yeah, Diplomacy.
By the way, if you guys watch Turtles Erdles season 2 full VHS,
Not quite. What? What have I done?
Change my last name back right now.
Okay, I will. That was funny. You and Jody Kavaikawa, I swapped your last names there just for fun. Oh man.
I swear.
I know. I swear as well. And it's it seems that there's a sign of Callum anywhere. I don't know where he could be. Oh.
Haven't you, idiot? What? What are they? If you say Duncan Canada, these are what you get.
Indeed, it's quite a... Oh, yes.